What's going on, guys? How we all doing today? It's Corey here, back again with another commentary on the Carnage Clan channel, and although I'm primarily a commentator, I am once again bringing you guys my own gameplay. This is an assault chem I got the other day, and as you can see, I'm playing on the map Stonehaven in this game, which is pretty much the biggest map in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I understand a lot of people hate this map, and for good reason, but I actually tend to enjoy it, at least sometimes, and I definitely think it's well worth the risk to play this map. Now, I know a lot of games on this map can be an absolute nightmare, especially considering that you can get sniped all the way across the map several times throughout the course of a single game, which is pretty ridiculous, of course. And also, if you have teammates that are anywhere near decent, it's very hard to get kills on this map because it's so obnoxiously large. But at the same time, I think this map does have some positives. For one thing, I do like the spawns, and I know that can be really bad on this map, but I'll get back to that in a moment. But also, I like the fact that this map is very open, because, like I said, if you have good teammates, it's very hard to get kills. But if you don't have the best teammates, you can run this map properly so that when you're picking people off across the map and kind of controlling the spawns, you can take all the kills for yourself. And that's pretty much what I did in this gameplay. Now, believe me, the enemies in this game, they were really, really bad. They definitely were not the best. I don't think they were awful, like the worst that you'll see, but they might have been somewhere in that range, who knows. But at the same time, give me some credit for this gameplay, please, because it's one of the faster assault chems that you'll see on YouTube to this point. I'm sure there are plenty of faster ones. I know I've seen at least a couple from Fearcrads. One of those was on Strike Zone, but like I said, I'm sure there are others out there as well faster than this. But to get one of the faster assault chems out there right now, on a map like this, you know, it takes some map knowledge, and it took a good amount of poise on my part, I do believe, because at one point they were spawning all over me at the B flag. And instead of panicking and trying to take them all out and get in a gunfight and try to save my life by killing them, I kind of just took cover. Now, believe me, if the enemies were better than they were in this game, I would have been absolutely screwed in a lot of situations, but that's just how YouTube gameplays go sometimes. So please just enjoy the gameplay. Pretty fast-paced, a pretty unique gameplay. I was using the SC-10, something along those lines. It's the first assault rifle, and as you can see, I pick up the LSAT later on. But anyway, I want to talk about the spawns. As I mentioned a moment ago, I said I was going to get back to it, and yes, I'm going to get back to talking about the spawns. On this map, when you are in the prison where the B flag is, people will spawn literally directly behind you, and they will spawn in such a way that they can be looking at you when they spawn. That's absolutely ridiculous, I know. And I'm sure there will actually be some patches to fix that, so it's not quite as bad. But still, the spawns will be always pretty weird around the B flag on this map. But you can actually manipulate that, and that's what I want to talk about here. Guys, I know the spawns can be frustrating, especially in Infinity Ward games, because there's a revenge spawn system, and it causes people to spawn near you intentionally. You know, that's the way the game is designed, for people to spawn as close to you as possible at times. So I know that's a big point of frustration. But you know what? You can manipulate this to allow yourself to do better than ever. You can get some crazy montage clips or go on an insane chem streak by just simply predicting when the spawns are going to be weird. I didn't do such a good job of that in this gameplay, but I have had times where I'm in the prison and I'm like, oh, you know what? This guy's probably going to spawn 2 feet around the corner behind me. And then I turn around and kill him. So it's kind of like on the map Raid as well. If you guys remember where the A and C flags were on Raid, I'm sure most of you do, like almost all of you. And you remember how you could be right about to reach the A or C flag, and they would spawn right around the corner. And it's like, well, how am I supposed to deal with that? Oh, deal with it by knowing that they're going to be there, and they get like a triple kill right off people coming off spawn, and then kill them off their next spawn as well. So keep that in mind, guys, especially on this map, the prison. All sorts of different spawns in this game like that, people spawning directly behind you. Take advantage of them. Don't get frustrated by them. Well, you can at first, but when you get killed from a bad spawn, just keep that in your head. They're going to do better on it next time, and finish them off next time, you know. Really do a good job of abusing the spawns, because if they're going to be bad, you might as well make it a positive for yourself. So if the spawns are really, really bad and they put you in a tough situation, kind of try to make that tough situation a really exciting and fun situation, you know. Get yourself a ton of kills right as they're spawning all around you, you know. Once you learn to understand when people are going to spawn right near you, you can really manipulate it to your advantage. So keep that in mind, guys. Definitely a huge tip moving forward in Call of Duty Ghosts. And anyway, that about does it for the gameplay. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to Carnage Clan for more Beast Call of Duty content. Feel free to stop by my channel if you enjoyed the video. And anyway, guys, with that being said, I'm out. Goodbye.
You broke my heart, you've gone too far.